My name's Kayla, also known as Swiper. I'm a Filipino-American photographer based in Chicago. So I like to do a lot of culture, fashion, and music photography. With my work, I really like to highlight and collaborate with the LGBTQ+ community as well as the Filipinx community here in Chicago. And I would say my style is pretty dark and edgy. I feel like with all of my shoots, first of all, I want to make whoever I'm shooting feel comfortable. And you know, it's hard being in front of the camera, especially if you're not like a model, you don't do this. And sometimes I get a mix of both, like people that are experienced in modeling, and sometimes I have people that come to me that are like, hey, like I want to take a photo, like I've never modeled before, and I'm like, you know what, it's okay, I got you. Like I want people to feel confident and like whatever needs to be done to make them feel that way. Like I'm always like all about like hyping them up whenever I shoot. Like I will literally like nonstop make you feel good and give you like the affirmation that you need to just feel comfortable and freely express yourself how you want to. Since I was little, I always carried around like a camera, and I just like taking pictures wherever I went. Like I would never leave the house without a camera, whether that was like a disposable camera or like my flip phone. I would always be taking pictures. I was born here, and my dad immigrated here when he was younger. We taught us a lot about our culture and where we're from at a young age. I identify as queer. I'm also Filipino-American, and those two parts of who I am are really represented in my artwork. I do like to shoot a lot of LGBTQ+ people, as well as my passion project, Acclimate Not Assimilate, which focuses on our Filipino culture. Yeah, I take a lot of pride of who I am and those different parts of my identity, and really put that into my work, and also like try to really highlight those people of the same communities as well. The past like few years, I've been working on this project called Acclimate Not Assimilate. It's basically just like my passion series involving like Filipino culture and modernized fashion all in one. And so I just do that for fun. Like me and my friends collaborate. Some of them are like stylists, designers. So I ended up doing this one shoot with a Filipino traditional garment called the barong. Typically it's worn by Filipino men, but we wanted to modernize it and make it more like different, like put it on a woman, like make it all like really dope and styling it differently than you would usually wear it. And yeah, so we just did a shoot one time. I really liked how it turned out, and a few months later, AT&T reached out to me, and they're like, hey, we're working on this project. We're like featuring billboards all over the city. So yeah, they came to me, asked me to use a couple of my pictures, which I was like really stoked about. Like I've never been on a billboard or even had like a big company reach out to me like that, and especially it being about like Filipino culture and like seeing like younger Filipino people look up and see like, oh, they look like me, or like they're wearing what, you know, our family would wear, really meant a lot to me. Being in the city has really opened me to a lot of different communities, and I feel like with every community there's so many different types of creatives and people that you can learn from and collaborate with, which is fun because not every place has its own little flavor. I think community to me is kind of like the family that I never really had, or the people that I can go to and feel really accepted in. Especially here in Chicago, a lot of people, especially like Filipino Americans, not really accepted all the time by our own families. So a lot of us are here finding our own communities and finding the people that, you know, are really acceptful of who we are. And I think that's really important, to have that community and people that will share, you know, similarities with you and accept you, because, you know, a lot of the times we never had that growing up, and still to this day we don't really have that within our own families. My passion project, I want to continue that as well, but I also want to expand my work. definitely to different cities, and shooting a lot of what you see now on my Instagram profile, and definitely more Black, Indigenous, people of color, and people that are typically underrepresented in modern day. I really want to highlight that. We're working on some stuff with Her Notoriety. It's a creative studio, sub-branch of Modern Notoriety, so that's in the works. For me, I just really want to continue traveling and for work, really expand my myself and go to different cities, and yeah, just keep shooting, doing events, and trying to get back out there. I want to work with up-and-coming film music artists, so any of y'all are watching this, let me shoot y'all, let me do your concerts, yeah. Thanks again, y'all. My name is Swiper. Make sure to check out my work on Instagram at swipernoswiping_. Also, check out Her Notoriety, and yeah.